She's got a shot glass set from the Sistine Chapel. She bought a New York shoehorn shaped like an apple. Coliseum keepsakes like there's no tomorrow. Cheap keychains from Kilimanjaro. Oh, for the memories. But I wonder one day, when her bag's unpacked and the jet lag fades, if she'll feel a thing about this place. Well, I ain't gonna forget. The sky's so crystal clear, and I'm gonna miss how I felt welcome here. I can't strip on the cobblestones, but I face my fear. But I sure as hell don't need no souvenir. He's got a 10-piece life-size Russian doll. Oh, a glass-blown hand-sewn rhinestone Taj Mahal. Stonehenge mugs, you know he found them. He's got a night-climbed Everest condom. Oh, 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 for the memories. But I wonder one day, when his bag's unpacked and the jet lag fades, if he'll feel a thing about this place. But I ain't gonna forget. The sky's so crystal clear, and I'm gonna miss how I felt welcome here. I can't strip on the cobblestones, but I face my fear. But I sure as hell don't need no souvenir. When my bag's unpacked and the jet lag fades, will I feel a thing about this place? I don't want to forget. The sky's so crystal clear, and I'm gonna miss how I felt welcome here. I can't strip on the cobblestones, I face my fear. But I sure as hell don't need no souvenir. But I don't need no souvenir. Oh, 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 yeah. I don't need no souvenir. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Cayamo, what's up? How y'all doing? Man, this is so exciting to see the water out here. This is my first cruise, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you again to everybody that voted for us to be here. My name is Whitney Mongé, and you know, doing a contest like I did last summer, sometimes doing this music industry is hard. It feels like you don't know if you're doing it right. And doing something like this really helped my heart. So thank you again. And this song is really about that. It's about keep on pushing, keep on trying even when it's hard. This is called Crash. believing on yourself. It's never enough to get what you need to the places you dream. You know that one day you'll be free. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and darling, it must be hard, but you're selling your soul just to be a star. But it's killing me just at what you need. Yes, you know that one day you'll be free. So go on, crash on me. Oh, now I'll show you what you can be. Oh, and when you're crying, you can cry on me. Yes, you know that one day, I'm gonna set you free, yeah. Oh, you know, and darling, you give anything just to be on the radio and on a TV screen. And the American Idol, the American dream. Yes, you know that one day you'll be free. So go on, crash on me. Oh, now I'll show you what you can be. Oh, and when you're crying, cry on me. Yes, you know that one day, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah, now I'm gonna set you free. No, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, no, alright. Wait, there's another way. If you just hold on for the brighter days, would you get off your knees and stop begging, please? You know that today is your day. You are free, yeah. So go on, crash on me. Oh, now I'll show you what you can be. Oh, and when you're crying, you can cry on me. Yes, you know that one day, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right. I can't keep up with that, so I'm gonna totally change the vibe on you guys.
Bring it down, baby. Bring it down so I can bring it down.
Yeah, I'll start a trend. This is the beachiest song that I have.
You say the beachiest, or are you gonna sing really high?
The beachiest, but yeah.
Oh, beachiest. All right.
Yeah. It's very unbeachy actually, but it's called The Sea and the Shore. We just went by the Miami Beach or whatever that was. So. I wrote this with my friend Amy Speece, who was just doing she did this. She was doing a Judy Collins birthday celebration the other night at the Ryman in Nashville, and she played this. It was the first time that I've had some sort of spiritual creative presence at the Ryman was our song being played, so it was very exciting. That was like a week ago. 20 years in Nashville, finally got on into the Ryman. I was just telling Mike, I worked at the Gaylord Opryland Hotel once, and part of that orientation was you went to all the Gaylord venues, and one of them was the Ryman. So that's the only time I've ever been on the stage, was the orientation for working at the Irish pub at the Opryland Hotel. Oh wait, that's the last song I played. Here we go. It's called The Sea and the Shore. Said the sea to the shore when the evening tide came in. I am here to tell you tales of where I've been. Into shells I've whispered my love songs in secret rhyme, and left them at your door for you to find. I've tempered the force of my waves when your gods would roar, and took care of the ships full of men that you sent off to war. And I have longed for you for so long, said the sea to the shore. Said the shore to the sea, you left me here so long. And I was promised to the moon while you were gone. He waited here until the brightest night to demand my hand under his fullest light. And he promised he'd always stay and watch over me. Oh, why did you wait till now, said the shore to the sea. Said the sea to the shore, well, I swore that I'd return. And here I am with all that I have learned. I can hold you now with arms of foam and spray, touching you at the coming of dusk and the breaking of day, and smoothing out the folds on every stone. Please don't say you'll leave me here alone. Said the shore to the sea, you've said all of these things before, and I tell you, I can't hear them anymore. 'Cause there was a time once I'd have given in. I'd hear your savage white caps rolling in, and your troughs would come up slow beneath my chin, and your mist would kiss me softly on my skin, leaving salty trails where you had been, and my legs would give out in your undertow. Oh, but see, that was a long, long time ago. So the sea took one last look and turned away, and the shore was more than strong enough to stay, and castles melted back into the sand, driftwood drifted up onto the land, rocks rose up proud in shiny skin, and shells began their gossiping again.
Bringing it down. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God, I love that. That's so good. That last line especially. Shells begin their gossiping again. Oh, what a cool thing to say, man. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna play the same song.
Make a big chord version.
I travel a lot. I like traveling. I've been to a bunch of places, and I just kind of live out of a suitcase. Some people say that, and they're like, you know, it means that they travel a lot. I literally mean I live out of a suitcase. I have most of the things that I need in a suitcase, and wherever it happens to be is home today. I remember the first time I went traveling. For 6 months, I was bouncing around the world, and actually, believe it or not, on a cruise ship. I was in an a cappella group of all things. So a lot of barbershop, a lot of doo-wop, stuff like that. I grew up on that, learning how to sing that. And I was around for 6 months, just bouncing all these places I had never been before, and I remember coming home for the first time to Northbrook, Illinois. Any Chicagoans? Northbrook. Chicago suburbs. But I remember coming back, and for the first time I really appreciated how home felt different after you bounce around for a while. It feels different. Other places change where you're from. And all I wanted to do was go back out into the craziness of the world. But I didn't have any money, and it turns out that's useful. So I wrote this song instead, which is what songwriters do when they can't do something. They write about it instead. Nope. Yep. All you got is dreaming when you're sleeping in your car. You wanna drive away from every day, but half a tank won't get you far. Have you ever seen the light the Eiffel Tower makes at night? A bottle of wine, romance. Oh, I'll get my chance someday. I want more than I ever bargained for. But I don't know how, and I don't know when. Just gotta save up a couple bucks and then I'm gonna find me more than I bargained for. I wanna ride off in the sunset. I wanna get the girl, but with no cash, I'm going nowhere fast. But someday I'm gonna see the world. Have you ever felt the breeze that wanders the Caribbean Sea? Drunk on the beach, the world out of reach. Someday I want more than I ever bargained for. Well, I don't know how, and I don't know when. Just gotta save up a couple bucks and then I'm gonna find me more than I'm bargained for. Oh, Eiffel Tower makes at night. A bottle of wine, romance. Oh, I'll give my chance someday. Someday.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Good, yeah.
I've never seen anyone move a capo up in the middle of a song. That was amazing. Well, thank you for bringing it down a little bit, because I was like, I really want to play some slow songs.
Brought it as down as it can go.
Yeah, I mean, all of my slow songs still manage to get like big at the end, so this is one of those songs. It's a little love song. I'm gonna dedicate this to JoJo. This is called Chemical Reaction. If my heart could be one color, will it be blue? 'Cause that's how much I'd miss you. If my soul could paint a picture, will it be of you? 'Cause that's how much I see you in my mind. There must be a chemical reaction now. There must be a chemical reaction now. Now. If my mouth could say one word, will it be your name? Yeah, you know that I just can't refrain, baby, loving you. But that's all I wanna do. Oh, but you won't let me. Now you're setting me out in the rain. You know there must be some kind of chemical reaction coming on right now, baby. There must be some kind of chemical reaction coming on right now. Right
I'm so in love with you.
Thank you.
I think for like 80% of that song, I had like a big old stank face. Just.
That's the best compliment you can get from a musician. Is this?
Yeah, it's like I'm singing with you in my mind. Like... I need like 2 inches on my legs, and then I can just like.
Also, just so you know, we're not like nervous and shaking around. I think we're above like a rudder or something, and it's like the stage is like.
It's crazy. I'm trying to think like what it's like. Like I had this vibrating pen when I was a kid. It sounds weird, but it was a pen that vibrated, and sometimes it was like I remember it had a tiger on it. It was like a child's thing, but if you put it in your mouth, it would make your whole head vibrate. And if you looked at a clock, like a digital clock, all the lines would move around. Like the numbers would come apart. Anyone ever do that?
Were you doing drugs at the same time?
Yeah, I was like.
This is like my normal brain. Wow, that's a weirdly good segue into this. I grew up in the 90s. And I used to listen to my clock radio in the morning. That was like how I woke up, and the radio would be on. And I remember this, I'm also like bipolar, and so when I was a kid, I didn't know about medication yet because no one did. And so I would wake up, and sometimes I'd be like, it'd be impossible to get out of bed, and sometimes my brain would be like, everything's amazing. And this one time, the song came on the radio when I woke up, and I was like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And it was the Cranberries' Linger. And it still feels like that to me. When I hear that song, I'm like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It happened once with Beethoven, too. Anyway, semi-unrelated. But this is a song about when I was that age, and I like wished I had somebody to dedicate a song to, on the the Delilah or whatever. And I would steal songs off the radio.
Oh, yeah. My dream is to be on Delilah for real.
Oh yeah. One time I actually dedicated a song. I dedicated Angel by Aerosmith to a girl I'd never talked to. It's like maybe that's the move, Maybe then she'll know how much I love her. And but they, instead of playing Aerosmith, they put it on like a Mariah Carey song at the end of the show. And I was like, no.
That was the reason it didn't work, because it was Mariah Carey and that.
Yeah.
I know that feeling. I justify those things too.
Otherwise, I'd be married to that girl now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it would have worked out for sure.
Yeah, she's got like 4 kids on Facebook. This is called Old Radio. Making mixtapes by stealing songs off the radio. Driving around a couple of years later, listening to Hanson, blasting it.
Fly when you're high, cry when you're low. I wanna hear that old radio. I wanna hear that old radio.
It's too early for my glasses to be slipping. Here we go. I'd never make it through the song.
Lying in my bed, they'd list all the dedications. I wish I had someone I could make one for, but instead I'd slide in a tape and wait till they played my favorite song. I would hit record and then it was mine. Write the name on the spine. I wanna hear that old radio, but I lost it somewhere long ago. Fly when you're high, cry when you're low. I wanna hear that old radio. I wanna hear that old. Driving by myself, I'd roll all the windows open and turn the volume up as loud as it would go, and I'd yell, flying high along the highway with nothing on my mind but the music and the road, 'cause I was free, they were all seeing me. I wanna hear that old radio, but I lost it somewhere long ago. Fly when you're high, cry when you're low. I wanna hear that old radio.
Anybody's ever put a vibrating pen in their mouth and seen the numbers move around? All right. Whatever, guys. No one's ever said yes. Sometimes when I'm in the dark, it still echoes in my heart. It still echoes. I wanna hear that old radio, but I lost it somewhere long ago. Fly when you're high, cry when you're low. I wanna hear that old radio. I wanna hear that old radio. I wanna hear that old radio. Yeah. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to let it linger? Thank you.
Cheers to that girl's 4 kids. She had no idea what she missed.
They were real cute, I think. I don't know, I don't remember. I was just like, oh, Facebook. Oh, it's that girl. And then it was like, oh, okay. Check her off the list, you know. Taken. Too much
The
baggage.
possibles list.
Yeah, off the possibles list. Like, not deserving of me waiting to see if she gets divorced. You know, just move on.
Never totally off the list, are they? Not completely. That was great. I'm gonna play a song about a girl. How about that? I met somebody who was from France one time, and she was originally from France. And this song, it came from an idea of like, if you went into a bar, I'm not the kind of person who does this, but I assume that there are people who just have pickup lines. Like, you know how people have pickup lines? I don't have any pickup lines, but I know some people who, like, you know, they've got this one thing that they're gonna say and just like command a conversation or like make a conversation happen with somebody who you look across the room and you're like, wow, that person's amazing. I want to talk to that person. Like, what are you supposed to say? How are you supposed to make that happen? So it's like, what if you had something cool to say in the moment, if you only knew one thing about this person, and you came up with this line that was just the perfect thing to say in the moment. And it was supposed to be just a throwaway line just to start a conversation. Wouldn't it be interesting if that line turned into something that you had no idea you actually meant? That's where this song came from. It's called Which Way to Paris. There's a cute francophone a long way from home, walking across the cafe. She's hard to surprise, got stars in her eyes. I grasp for something to say. Où vas-tu, chérie? Do you want some company? Which way to Paris? Wine on the terrace, and loving you all through la nuit. Well, for some reason she took a liking to me. Then my arm after close. Now with our hands off the throttle, some stars and a bottle, we're looking for la vie en rose. Où vas-tu, chérie? Do you have room for me?
Which way to Paris? Wine on the terrace, and loving you all through la nuit. If comes the day you're carried away back to that city of light, well, I'll swim across the water, ask your dad for his daughter, and darling, we'll dance till it's bright. Move out to Sherry, you're where I wanna be. So which way to Paris? Wine on the terrace, and loving you all through la nuit. Which way to Paris? Wine on the terrace, and loving you all through la nuit.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm a sucker for someone who sings in a different language in the song. Like, I don't think I feel confident enough to try that.
I sang that for regular people, and then I sang that for my French friends, and they're like, that's not the way that's supposed to sound, man. That doesn't rhyme the way you think it is.
Well, I like it.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna bring it right back up. I wrote this song about toxic relationships and how sometimes it's totally cool. Sometimes it's okay for people to use each other and then be like, well, that's what that was, and be gone. So that's what this was for me. It was my first time utilizing my musical powers, which is being attractive for just singing and playing guitar. And I met somebody, and we dated for only a few months, and I was like, well, that was cool. And I wrote a song about it, so this is called Get Gone. Go on and use me until you can't get enough. 'Cause I've got plenty of that loving stuff. Well, I've been up and down and always waiting around for someone. That someone is you, darling. Well, I've been had, and Lord, I've been abused. Well, I've been sad, and Lord, I got the blues. Well, I have never met someone so messed up as you. You better get going. You better get going with it. Do the don't do da da, yeah. Do the don't do ba da da da. Do the don't do da da. No 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 no. Do the don't do da da. Yeah. Do the don't do ba da da da. Do the don't do da da. No 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 no. Oh no no.
Yeah, you are looking someone to control. Quit looking at me with those dark eyes. You're coming after me. That beauty is your disguise. And now I see who you are. No, I'm not your fool. You better get gone with it. Oh no, you better get gone with it. Do 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 do, yeah, do 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 do, ba da da da, do 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 do, no 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 no, do 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 do, yeah, do 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 da da da, yeah, do 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 da 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 da. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I mean, there's nowhere to take it but down. All right.
I know. I can't help it. I'm
No, it's
intense.
good. It's good. We're like a seesaw. We're like,
I know. We're just like,
Yeah.
you know, we got to keep people on their toes.
yeah,
A little something for everybody.
yeah.
Next, I'll just keep it real weird. I just won't play a song at all, and then it'll be.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Dude, I love listening to your high notes.
I love listening to you guys. Such talented songwriters and performers. Pleasure to be here with you guys.
Oh, I keep forgetting to say, you know how like sometimes like to get in musicians' good graces, you buy them whiskey or whatever? I'm like, if anyone would like to give me a Diet Coke at any point during this week, like I will take it. Like that's like a hug. So I'm just throwing that out there in case you see me walking around and I look a little tired. All right. Let's see. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends Jim and Marilyn, who I saw back there. They brought my merch here for me. They brought my merch all the way here. I gotta get it from them and put it in the store. They live in my old house that I lived in with my ex-wife, and then we got divorced, and my ex-wife sold it to someone who sold it to Jim and Marilyn, and it's like really cool that I get to go back to my old house again. But I'm gonna do a song called "Someone to Dance With." This is about going to a wedding when you don't have someone to go to the wedding with, and you're trying not to call your ex the whole time. I can't play my own solos. Like, it's like so cool when you're like, and I'm just like, my solos are like,
Mine were too for many years until I was like, I need to learn how to play my own solos.
I can go like this. You know, I can do it.
Yeah, guitar case.
But my other sets, I'll have my friend Gus playing guitar with me. So if you want to see what it looks like when somebody's filling in all those folk gaps. Here we go. It's called Someone to Dance With. Well, I'm trying as hard as I can to follow the steps of my well-rehearsed plan. Keep my wingtips on the ground, but up in my head I'm spinning around, working on turning your memory down. I better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with. And I've had as much wine as I dare, doing my best to just stay in my chair. But they're playing that song that you like, and somebody's preaching about love on the mic. But there's only one way I'll get through the night. better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with. I could just go walk around, but there's no way of knowing what I think about. And it's too late to be lonely right now, so I better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with. I better find someone to dance with.
Thank you. Nice solo. Dude, you were playing this right now?
Speaking of solos, yes, please. Me too, please. Do it for me. Again, for all the folks who were at the hotel last night, I'm gonna play this tune. That's great because literally almost everyone here was at a hotel. It's not the one I was at, but if you could have been like, yeah, hotels, man. We all did that. This song, I like to. Oh, hell yeah. Come on.
Yeah! Woohoo! A Diet Coke.
Hey, Chicago, nice. Man.
That guy's the new favorite.
Shit's about to get crazy Diet Coke time. I like to say, you all know, like, you know, when you sometimes you're lucky enough, like, have you ever had something that you really want? Like maybe it's like a job or a person or a car or a house or like, you know, something. And you really want it and you say to yourself, if I could just have that thing, that person, whatever it is, then everything would be great. I wouldn't care about anything else. I just want that and everything would be great. If you've been lucky enough in life to get anything that resembles that. You ever notice how pretty quickly you find something else to want that much? It's called Ain't That the Life. Boy stands on a little dock, sun up till 2 o'clock, catching fish and skipping stones. Now he hears a riverboat bell, says if I had a riverboat, well, I'd float 1,000,000 miles from home. With a boat it hugs round a river bend, nothing new for the longboat man, till he sees a wedding on the shore. He thinks with the city job and a good new hat, well, I could find me a woman like that. Tell me who could ask for more? It's everything I want, it's all I need. Lord, ain't that the life?
where every moment never felt so right. I give anything I got to lose. Lord, ain't that the dream? All that grass that never looked so green. I could use a mile and no shoes. Oh, it must be nice. Ain't that the life? Well, the sun, it shines on the riverside. The new groom watching his new bride steal a dance with her old man. He thinks, well, I found love, I'm lucky, I know. I love to find his kind of money, though. Live well like her daddy can. It's everything I want. It's all I need. Lord, ain't that the life, where every moment never felt so right. I give anything I got to lose. Lord, ain't that the dream? All that grass that never looked so green. I could use a mile and no shoes. Oh, it must be nice. Ain't that the life? Well, the rich old man takes a long walk right past that little dock. He's got an aching in his bones. He thinks I got more than most men, what I wouldn't give to be young again. Catching fish and skipping stones. Lord, ain't that the life, where every moment never felt so bright. I give anything I got to lose. Lord, ain't that the dream? All that grass that never looked so green. I could use a mile and no shoes. Yeah. Lord, ain't that the life, where every moment never felt so right. Give anything I got to lose. Oh, my Lord, ain't that the dream? Oh, that grass that never looked so green. I could use a mile and no shoes. Oh, it must be nice. Oh, it must be nice. Whoa. It must be nice. Ain't that the life? Ain't that the life? Come on for that solo, come on.
Come on for that note. Woo! I wish I had lungs like that to push out that. I was like, is he gonna keep going? He's going. He keeps going. That was incredible.
My head just explodes at the end of it.
Spontaneous combustion right before your eyes. All right. Well, shit, I was focusing on you so much, I didn't think I was gonna play next. All right. Well, let's try this one. Okay, so we're playing quite a few times on the boat, and I'm trying to save some for my other sets so that you guys might come to them. But I mean, I guess I'll just play my greatest hits, is what I call them. Yeah, let's do something a little different. This is a song that doesn't have a climax in it, which is kind of great. I wrote this song on purpose. This was a test for me, because I think as artists, especially when you're first starting to songwrite, you kind of only write when you're sad and depressed and have gone through something. And that's a really toxic thing to do, because it means you're constantly putting yourself in situations that are bad so that you can create. And I was kind of sick of that. And I was like, why not try to write a happy song when I'm sad? And every time I do, it makes me feel better. So I passed with an A+ on this. This is called Gracefully. I feel like it's my hymn in life. I have to sing this song to myself all the time, because I constantly feel like I'm messing up, and this song reminds me that I'm gonna mess up until I die. So get over it, you know? And that goes for all of you too. So live your best life, be good to yourself, and this is called Gracefully. I'm still searching for a life that'll bring me some peace. I'm still working on being a better me. So when I find it, yes, I will find it. I know just what I will see. Where my dreams will come true, and all that I do gracefully. I'm beginning to listen to my soul. So if I follow where it will lead me, well, I know that I will be whole. But there's a reason for every season, though some will never know. If I believe I'm fine, then my life is alright, gracefully. Sometimes when I do things I don't believe in, sometimes when I think I'm driving down the wrong road, and I remember I'm still learning. I'll be learning until I'm old. Well, I'll be learning until I'm old. Singing, always singing a song that's close to my heart, so you can hear me loud and clearly. Know that we are not worlds apart. Well, then I know it. Yes, I know it, that a revolution is gonna start. If I believe we can change, then the world will rearrange gracefully. And sometimes when I do things I don't believe in. And sometimes when I think I'm driving down the wrong road, oh no, but when I remember I'm still learning. Oh, well, you know that I've been learning until I'm old. Well, I've been learning until I'm old. I'm searching, I'll keep searching for my life that'll bring me some peace.
realize, hey, I'm still working on being a better me. So when I find it, yes, I will find it. I know what I will see. Well, my dreams will come true, and all that I do gracefully. Thank you.
We're doing the last round here, guys. Thank you for being here. I'd like to say before I forget to, thank you for voting for us. We are here because of you.
Yeah.
Cheers. If there were no Diet Coke, it would still be enough. What else was I going to say? Oh, our merch will be available, as will recordings of this show and others. So once you buy ours, you can also grab the show as well. Also, stay tuned for Truesdale. They're playing on this stage later tonight, and they're great. They sang on a song on my record that I would play right now, but I didn't practice it, so I'm not going to do that. Probably play it at another set. Okay, so I'm going to do this song. This is about forgiveness. It's called A Reckoning of Us. I am Robby Hecht. Thank you for choosing us over Emmylou Harris. We had each other, never to part. That was not so long ago. But like two nations come to arms, now the war is all we know. But someday there will be a reckoning of us. Someday we'll both come around. And someday our arguments will all turn to dust. Time levels out the ground. And how it ended, I can't even recall. The paint just chipped away. And I said you never knew me at all. And you said that I'd never change. But someday there will be a reckoning of us. Someday we'll both come around. And someday our arguments will all turn to dust. Time levels out the ground. We got lost, never found our way back home. And we say forever, no compromise. But time doesn't heed that call. And when this anger ages and dies, we may learn to forgive after all. And someday there will be a reckoning of us. Someday we'll both come around. And someday our arguments will all turn to dust. Time levels out the ground. Time levels out the ground. Thank you so much.
Oh man, that was lovely. I keep playing really lovely songs that take me out of where I am, and then I have to. Oh crap! I got to do something.
Do one of those high notes. They'll forget all about my song.
That's lovely. Well, yeah. I wanted to. I went around the ship a little bit before this, and I went to every single cabin. Did y'all get my gifts? Woohoo! So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you either haven't been to your cabin, or your cabin mate stole it, or somebody else stole it. In which case, there's one over there. Everybody say hi to Meg. Meg is my director of operations. Hi, Meg. She's the nicest human alive, so please meet her. You'll love her. But if you need one, go grab one. If not, regardless, I'm going to do something kind of fun on St. Croix Day. So if you don't have plans, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, some stuff's going to go down. If you haven't grabbed one, get that, or talk to somebody who has internet who already has that, and you'll be in on it. Yeah. 2 o'clock till about 4 o'clock, hopefully. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to do a fun thing. So ask somebody who has internet about it. Anyway, for now, I was hoping I could have y'all play with me, if that's okay. Yeah. This is, I feel like I play shows sometimes and people have traveled a very long way because I am traveling at the same time and people are coming from all over the place. So I like this one because it's a cover, but it's just what I feel like playing right now. We all just made really long journeys to be here, and I wanna get us all in the mood, yeah? So it's really and then you can do whatever. So if you'll start with me, you can keep that going. I'm gonna ask a few questions. All right, first of all. How many of y'all, by a round of applause, how many people made a really long journey or a long flight to get here? All right, cool. How many of y'all, I want you to start clapping with me just like this. Good. All right, if you took a short journey or a short flight, I want you to join the clap. Come on. Yeah? Okay, if maybe you had a couple cocktails tonight, you don't remember where you are or even how you got here, that's fine too. You join the clap just like this. And no matter where you came from or how long it took to get here, if you are grateful to be in this room, and that better be everybody in this room, I want you to join the clap. It's okay to have fun on this ship, that's what I've been told, so let's do it. I spend my nights howling at the moon. Never wake before noon. Oh, when the sun it rises, it always rises soon. I spend my nights howling at the moon. I never get sleep, 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 sleep. Oh no, I just reach, reach, reach. I can't feel it on the end of my fingers, taste it on the tips of my teeth. So you'll see I never get sleep. I never get sleep. Yeah. I never get sleep. I spend my nights shooting at the stars, trying to change the world with this guitar. Oh, and I know it's a long shot, but it's working out so far. I spend my nights shooting at the stars, but I never get sleep, 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 sleep. Oh no, I just reach, reach, reach. I can't feel it on the end of my fingers, taste it on the tips of my teeth. So you'll see why I never get sleep. I never get sleep. I never get sleep. Count sheep, I already tried. Drink whiskey, make my throat too dry. TV, make my eyes all red. Take a pill, Mike, what? And end up dead. I can feel it on the end of my fingers, taste it on the tips of my teeth. So you'll see why I never get sleep. I never get sleep, 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 sleep. Oh no, it is reach, reach. Thanks a lot.
Love it.
Now I feel like I'm here. Come on, let's have
I
some
like that. That was good. That was awesome cover. All right. Well, shit. I don't want this to end, but it's because we're gonna do it again. Hey. And I just want to mention real quick, because I think it's really rad that there's someone here recording professional audio. And so if you're digging the performance, all of my performances are going to be available. You can buy those, or everybody's, really. I think you pay, I think it's how much money? I don't know. It's not that much money for everybody's live performance at Cayamo, so make sure to do that before you leave. I'm going to end this on my newest release that came out in September. This song I think is difficult for sometimes because it requires you to sometimes take the high road and to be loving in the face of adversity and division. And I'm a musician, and as a musician, I'm a magician. I'm trying to magically bring people together, and that's through the power of vibration and love. So this is called What Would Love Do Now? And I hope that you take this throughout the whole week and you're kind to each other and you have a great time and love on everybody. So, all right.
But it can't be about politics. The red and the blue, well, we all are the same thing. But it can't be about your religion. We're all children of God, even if you think different. But it can't be about where you're from. We all deserve a chance in the land of freedom. I said that I'll keep on trying to show the world and to show you that there's no need for fighting. So what would love do now? What would love do now? But it can't be about the policeman, because under that armor is just another person. But it can't be about the color of our skin. Brown, black or white, yeah, we all bleed the same red. I said that I'll keep on trying to show the world and to show you that there's no need for fighting. So what would love do now? Just ask yourself, now tell me, what would love do now? I just wanna know, well, what would your love do now? Oh, and what would love do now? So let me tell you what would love do. Love is a burden, it requires us to act in. Even if it hurts, no, we cannot turn our back. We're on each other, your sister and your brother. Well, we got to come together, cause the earth feeling needs us. No more war and no more division. It's time to come up with a universal vision for the future, for all of the children. And the only way through this is we got to let the love and sing it out. Well, I'll keep on trying to show the world and to show you that there's no need for fighting. So what would love do now? And I just wanna know, well, what would your love do now? Oh, you gotta ask yourself, now tell me, what would your love do now? Oh, well, I just wanna know, what would your love do now? So let me tell you what would love do. Love would lend a helping hand. Love would see that we are all human. Love is gonna bring us all the healing. Love can move in the other mountains. Love is a catalyst for change. Love is gonna stop all the pain. Love is gonna open your heart. Love is who you really are. Love shines a light in the darkness. Love is my patience and my kindness. Love is accountability. Love is my life and my liberty. Love holds people over profit. Love is the only way we can stop hate. Love is gonna open your heart. Love is who we really are.
Thank y'all very much. My name is Whitney Mongé. This is Mike Mentz, and this is Robby Hecht. We'll see you on the boat.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much.